Wow. So you really grew up in a supercharged paranormal environment.
Right.
You know, and you know, when you said your dad would build these houses, do you think like the orientation of how he was building the houses,
like trapping energy,
like the geometry of the structures in some way can kind of, I don't know. That's just what I thought of when you're talking about.
It's an interesting thought, but I don't think that because the design was more like one trailer, branch out to another trailer, branch out to another trailer, down to another one.
Gotcha.
It was kind of like a zigzag pattern. So I wouldn't think it was set up in any kind of a symbol that would track the paranormal.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think just the things that were attached to these vehicles or to the houses before my dad bought them, the mobile homes and stuff.
Sure.
Right. I don't know. I don't know exactly what was going on there, but it was a hot spot.
So, like your parents are seeing this. I don't know if you have siblings, if you did or do, were they seeing this as well? Like, so when you say everyone knew, like the whole family from mom down to all the kids.
I'm the youngest of 12.
Okay. All right.
So everybody that was in the house while I was growing up, which was 4 of us.
Yeah.
Including myself, and the other ones are already grown up at this point.
Right.
And basically everybody that was in the house was seeing it. And then it branched out to where my parents would have guests over and they would see this thing. And it's an old lady. I say thing, but
sure.
I mean, with this old lady, and she was what we call a residual haunting, because she would just do the same thing over and over.
Same spot, same location. Same spot. Yeah.
She would show up, appear in our bathroom, walk across the hall into my brother's room and my sister's room, because we shared one at the time. And then the lady would walk back into the bathroom and then disappear. And like full body apparition, same thing. It didn't happen every night, but it happened damn near every night.
Wow.
And like I said, it got to the point where we were seeing it in the middle of the day, and it was no big deal, you know. But my dad would have friends over, they'd be drinking coffee and they'd just be sitting there and talking. And I remember I was in the kitchen this time. One of my dad's friends goes, "Oh, I didn't realize you had company," thinking he was overstaying his welcome or some crap. And he's like, "No, what are you talking about?"
Nobody there.
"Oh, I think, isn't that your mother-in-law that I just saw?" Because my mom's white. This is a white lady. And they're like, "Oh, no, I'm pretty sure she was white. I can't remember exactly." But they were like, "I just saw a woman walk across the hall there." And my dad's like, "Oh, no. That's just a ghost.
That's just the ghost.
Don't concern yourself. It was a real person. We know it's a ghost. That's hilarious.
Yeah, exactly.
That's hilarious. So yeah, it's commonplace.
When you say
if you're ever home alone, you're never really home alone.
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
I guess you get used to it, right?
Yeah.
Like, or you move, like, you know, or you perform some kind of like a ceremony or
help guide them to the other side.
Yeah, some kind of like seance or some kind of like incentive to go, hey, it's okay. Like, you know, however you help. I don't know. I've never done it. I wouldn't say just smudge them away. You know, I'm not really versed in helping lift spirits, but I'm just thinking like there's only a couple options.
That was exactly our question as children. We asked our parents, mom and dad, what do we do?
Yeah.
Like this old lady, mom and dad were like, she's not hurting anybody.
Yeah.
But if you want to help her cross over to the other side, you just pray. Just pray for her to find her way.
Right.
And that's what we did. We all just kind of prayed. And over time, over years, eventually she just stopped showing up.
Wow.